Hello, Miss Jo. This is our UAS assignment for English. My name is Kemal Shihan,
My name is Gadin Habibi.
My name is Vito Alexander.
and I hope you can rate our assignment good. So Gading, before we start, I want to ask you some few questions.
Okay.
What useful skills have you learned in your life? Can you please elaborate them?
Okay. What useful skill have I learned in my life is I can play a piano just a little bit. Uh, and I learned piano since 3 years ago.
2020 ya?
Yes. And I'm so excited to learn piano because playing piano is fun and really make me happy.
That's interesting, Gading. But I want to ask too. Have you ever spoken to a large group of people? And can you please explain? Like, do you ever interact with a class before or a group? Like, manifest. What about you? You working with manifest?
I'm working with Manifest. It's really
Fun ya?
fun and
Tired? Is it tiring?
tired. In Manifest, I learned so many lessons. Like we protect our crowd control, and that's so very hard to
that's hard.
secure crowd.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay, next number 3, Kemal. Work out a route from one side of city to another using at least 4 different kinds of transport. Consider the time, cost, and environmental impact.
Okay. So as a consideration, I will pick my home and my current campus, which is Wemen and to Cibubur. Okay. In one side, you could just ride a car, but it'll cost a lot, and it's not very good for the environmental effect because there's already too much vehicles on the road, right? Don't you agree?
Yeah.
So a car is a no, especially a motorbike. While motorbike might cost less and don't clutter the streets as much,
Yeah.
But it's still more lengthy, because riding a motorbike you can go through highways. Yeah, you can't go there. You have to take the manual way. It's very tiring.
Yeah, I see.
I usually pick I use trains, yes, LRT, KRL. While it is more
Affordable, I see.
affordable, it could take more time, but I think I'm okay with that.
It's better than riding a motorcycle, right?
Yeah, motorcycle. One more way is probably I can use a bus. Yeah,
But
I've rode a bus before here. Yeah, but if I'm riding a bus, it's learning the ways of busways is really complicated. So I usually go with trains. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Number 4 is think of solution for the following situation. People often feel stress at work and become unproductive.
Personally, I feel people become unproductive because they don't have the mental capacity or maybe even the passion for the work. And maybe if it's the passion part, it's a more deeper part because you have to, understand what you want to work for, who do you work for and stuff, right? But I think the other way is that they feel stressed, is that they don't get enough rest.
I agree.
Even though that, maybe work can be stressful, but it's important to take breaks. It's important to take your day off, holiday, and here, refresh yourself. I think that's the most important part of avoiding being stressed and being unproductive. What about you, Alex? I want to ask,
What?
how would you reduce the pollution in Jakarta?
For me, to reduce pollution in Jakarta, firstly, Jakarta is a very crowded city, right? A lot of vehicle, motorcycle, cars, etc. Even bus, right? Transjakarta is it makes a lot of pollution because of the machine, right? The exhaust and all that. For me, to reduce the pollution, for me is using a new way, electric vehicle.
Electric vehicle.
Like Hyundai makes some of the best right now, right? And minimalize using gas more based vehicle, and also frequently do some air refreshing, kayak uh, you know clean up the air, stuff
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I see. For me, to reduce pollution is an easy thing, but it's very hard to do. You know what I mean? It's very easy to say, but it's
Oh,
very hard
yeah,
to do, right?
yeah.
Because electric vehicle is not really that much for today, and it's expensive. And also, I think most people haven't really accept to use electric vehicle. For me, like that.
Okay, okay. But one thing I want to ask to Alex, can you explain your food diet and why have you chosen it? Yeah, can you explain it?
My food diet is very simple. I just eat my mom's food, but my mom's food is based on a healthy ingredient. So I don't feel. I feel. Because the food is tasty, but the proteins, the carbs, the calorie is very maintained. Yes, it's balanced. So also I can sometimes I do fasting, intermittent fasting. When you eat amount of hours, like, so that's my diet is based on that intermittent fasting.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Alex.
Yo,
That's all for me.
that's all for
That's
part
all.
one.
Part one. Thank you.
Okay, Vito will describe photo number 1. When I take a look at this picture right here, I see a groups of students. There's 3 boys and 1 girl, and there's a 1 black guy. Based on my eye, yeah, I think they have a graduated event, graduated college, cause the uniforms and the hat. When I take a look at the color of the uniforms, they're using a blue, and they're wearing a blue. What do you call this? Toga.
Blue uniform.
Blue uniform, yeah. But I didn't see a bachelor sign, so I think they graduated, but I don't know what the exact graduation was.
Okay. Next, I will describe photo number 3. At this photo, I see there are 2 people, mother and her child. There are act like firefighters, and the mother and her child trying practice to holding a water hose.
For me, I will describe photo number 4. Photo number 4 looks like a family of a European kingdom, because they dress very formally, they dress very wealthy, and they dress very exquisitely. I think I see 2 daughters and both of the parents there, where the dad is wearing a tux, the mom is wearing a dress, and both of the daughters are wearing 2 different colors dress. They seem to be attending an event of some kind, because they're in a building that is very luxurious, and they are currently standing up after sitting down on their very luxurious bench. Yeah, because they look very rich there. Now, we wanna discuss a certain topic, which is what factors create the stressful situation in life. Now, personally, for me, I think the most stressful part is thinking about health, because health is really important to us, because it controls our mortality. Because if we don't take care of our health very very kindly, it could result to even our death or like our injury, right? And injury can lead to many parts of our lives, which is like our body part and stuff, even failing, and it'll create a more darker future for ourselves. And I think health is very scary to think about. Yeah. What do you guys think?
For me, what makes a stressful situation in life is family. Cause I grew up with both of my parents, But when I reached the age of 12 or 13, my parents got divorced and all that. And when I take a look at others' families, like friends and all that, I kind of have an envy feeling because they have a happy family and all that, and they can play with their father or their mother and me, and just watching them. Yeah, it makes very kind of sad, but it's the reality. I can't blame them. And maybe my family problems will makes my mental a lot stronger. Yeah, because I am the only child and all that, and I have to carry my family, you know, and make a new family and all that. It's very stressful to think about, but I accept what I've been given, and yeah, family is my stressful things. But a lot of my other family relatives, like my cousin and all that, really support me, and they give everything to support me and all that. Yeah, because they know my situation right now.
Okay. What factor create stressful situation in life? In my opinion, it's money. Because if we think with the logic, uh, if we doesn't have money, what can I do?
Yeah.
Yes. Like we want to buy something, we must have money, and that's all. I think money is more important for my life. Yeah, and that if we doesn't have money, it makes stressful situation in my life.
But overall, I think one of the also most scary part and most stressful factors is thinking about the future, because all of this contributes to the fear that maybe in the future we don't get one of these things. Because in all fairness, we can be happy now, we can be happy all we want, but one day, maybe we don't have one of these things, and it'll ruin our life and be the most stressful thing in the world.
For me, exciting experience if you can get something that you really want. Like I've been admiring to buy a computer since I was grade 5 in elementary school, and then when I go to the college, my parents bought me a computer. It's very amazing experience, you know, and I I buying it with my friends right here, you know. That's my dream. Not really a dream, but you know, something that you really want, right? Yeah. For me, it's that.
For me, an exciting experience you had is personally going to a holiday trip with a lot of my families. It doesn't have to be a really extra and very, expensive trip where you go to another country and stuff. I think going just to your hometown with your parents, with your cousins, it's just really fun. Where we can joke around, we can eat the foods that we have been eating for all of our lives. Because we, as cousins, as family, we tend to know each other more, um, tend to know each other more, and then know our habits, right? And then when we go to our hometown, we kind of find more about ourselves. Like, oh, you like this, oh, you like that. Let's explore each other more. I think that kind of holiday is really special to my heart, and I hope to experience it more in the future.
Okay, for me, exciting experience that I had is uh, buy or bought some stuff that you want. Like last year, my mom bought me some computer, laptop. At the time, I'm very happy because I very want that stuff, and I can believe that I'm so happy my mom bought it for me.
Yeah, I see.
Overall, I think we all have experiences that we hold dear to our heart, but everyone has their moments, everyone has their own thing that they love, and maybe for some of us it's buying things, right? Buying your favorite things. For me, it's spending time with my family and going on a holiday trip. But yeah, it is very those moments are very dear to us, and it's very exciting to experience all.